University of Georgia just continues to go down a slippery slope, dog. Like, it seems like every team that gets super uber talented, right? We saw the Floridas and Urban Meyers, Shaun. We've seen the USC's back in the day. We've seen the Miamis with Dennis Erickson. We've seen the Miamis with Jimmy Johnson. We've seen these great teams that have always been loaded NFL rosters. I would say.
Don't tell me somebody else got called drag racing.
I would say Nick Saban probably managed a uber amount of talent the best. Him and Pete Carroll, maybe? What do you think? As far as not getting too much harassed, too many issues.
I think they had the most money in the local police force.
Okay. Well, LA's hard to manage police, though. It's too big. But I'll say that.
The information, not the police.
Kirby Smart is starting to deal with this.
What happened?
They had a dude got arrested for child abuse.
What?
Child endangerment, child abuse, some sort of shit, dog. This is their cruelty to children. This is their 30th arrest, Shaun. 30th arrest, homie, in one offseason. What does that tell you? That's all I want to know. It could actually mean absolutely nothing, Shaun. It could mean they're going to win the fucking natty. That's what it could mean if anyone really wants to know the truth.
Right.
But it's also
the Gators.
And I just want to get Shaun's take, player coach perspective, and the same with me. Eventually, though, you stack enough shit up, as Shaun will tell you, something will bite you. Something will come back to bite you in some sort of way. Whether it's on a 30 for 30 in 10 years, Smitty, that shit that came out, we didn't want it to come out, or they're going to lose because some shitbird screws them over during a big-time critical down and distance, and a guy that had an issue off the field cost them in the game. I've had those happen many times, Shaun will tell you, because you're a shitbird off the field is why you cost our ass on the field. I think all three of us have played with those type of guys.
Selfish.
Where you at, Shaun, with this? Selfish, yeah.
I've learned you got to find out what actually happened. You can't go by these charges. Because I saw a police officer headbutt Scotty Scheffler's car, and then Scheffler got arrested for assaulting the cop. And the cop blatantly ran directly into. So, like, you can't just go by the charges. It's not a laughing matter. I don't know what happened.
I need to know what happened. This was number one, Shaun. This is number 30.
So I think JB, and so if I'm wrong, JB, you're asking more so about just the overview of all the noise, whether it's true, false.
I'm not. I don't know what this kid is. He's charged. That doesn't mean he's convicted. I'm just saying 30 arrests, though, in one offseason is my overall.
I think what you're seeing is to whom much is given, much is required. Like, man, look, when they put that spotlight on you, it's a lot of stuff come with that, man. The gift and the curse, right? It's just what it is. Like, it happens to every program that has a sustained run of success. People start to idolize you, which brings jealousy, envy, more scrutiny.
Is that the culture now? Is that the culture up in
that's a college sports thing. I don't think it's a Georgia football thing.
But do you think that's what's happening there in where's that? Where's Georgia?
Athens.
Athens. I was about to say Rome. You think that's what the culture is now in Athens?
I ain't gonna put that on Kirby. I mean, that's a problem across a whole lot of programs, especially with the NIL now. You got more entitlement. It's harder to be a disciplinarian with the transfer portal. So, I mean, you almost are forced to give guys more leeway. Like back in the day, like you had early morning run if you get caught missing class. Like,
come on now.
Can you imagine like if a dude be like, if I got to run, I'm leaving.
Dawn Patrol. We had Dawn Patrol. Right. So that's what we called it.
Out there where that grass still wet, it's still dark outside, man, look.
In Ball State, we didn't have no indoor, so we out there hoodies on, jogging pants. We got to push the plate 1,000 yards for being late because I had to do it because my teammate was late. I didn't do anything wrong. My teammate was late.
Is there a track around the football field at Ball State? Is that the stadium?
It's like right. It's like not. It's not around. It's right by the field. Yes, we got a track. Like you jog past our field like probably 60 yards, and the track is over there. They got an indoor now though.
Ball State have a field. Ball State has a stadium.
Yeah, they got a little 20
It's called the Schumann Stadium. It gets rocking. We got a slanted field. It comes
No,
down.
I wasn't taking a shot. I just never knew if you guys had a stadium.
Beautiful weight room. It's small. Beautiful weight room. You can see out the glass, see the field. It's called Schumann Stadium. It's beautiful, man. Everybody screaming chirp, chirp.
You guys
got your red and your white on.
You don't got to drive off campus to a high school or nothing.
You got your red and your white on. Everybody chirping and clean. Y'all laugh if you want to. I know we would have gave Tulane that work. And the JUCO, the JUCO, we're not having a conversation about no JUCO. JUCO can't even see us. JUCO can't even see us.
Exactly. Because we would have beat Ball State.
Would have beat the hell out of y'all.
You crazy as hell. The best program in the country right now.
Hey, Shaun. Can you explain? Can you give out all the naysayers out here who really are so fucking ignorant to what JUCO really is? So if you're a big-time JUCO and a national one, by the way, the year I was at Indy when we won it all, we would have beat KU, we would have beat fucking Missouri, we would have beat fucking. People don't realize.
Didn't y'all lose the game that year?
By the way, hold on.
Huh?
Yeah, and that
you lost the first game against another JUCO team, homie. How you gonna beat KU and beat all these real teams, homie?
And that team would have beat them too. That's my point. Y'all don't get it. By the way, Smitty. There was 8 NFL guys on that fucking field. You didn't have 8 at Ball State at any one given damn time. Stop.
He had 8.
Stop. Shaun, they don't understand. Real JUCOs got fucking real dudes. Real JUCOs are deep, dog. Real JUCOs, I'm telling you.
Ain't no training table, 4 guys in a room. They getting it from the mud.
Or come to Cali JUCO, you got 34 in one room.
They getting it from the mud for sure.
That's how we getting it at the MAC. We the bottom tier D1. We ain't had the shit Tulane had. Y'all was handed all types of shit, I'm sure. All types of little easy, beautiful, big ass dorms, apartment living, the best food.
Man,
we get out the mud.
Hey, we played in the Superdome when I was at Tulane. We didn't even have an old campus stadium. We had to drive downtown New Orleans to go play a home game.
You ever played? We played in the. We had no indoor. We in the ice during the spring game. Iced out snowy field.
We still don't have an indoor. It's 2024.
We eat top ramen noodles in the sink. We ain't had no stove or microwave. We had to get the noodles in a bowl, put it in the sink, and turn the hot water on and let the hot water boil the noodles.
That's why y'all couldn't beat us. Your nutrition wasn't right.
Hey, Smitty, you kind of hosted the show for a while, so you've talked enough for the rest of the show.